Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Nova Aetas. Now, if you're looking for good deals on games, you can check out the link in the description to g28.com, and you never know what you may find. Some good deals to be had, for sure. Anyway, we are now here, outside Atslan, and yes, they attempted to besiege it. Now, of course, there's been a number of developments. I have crafted 2 new pieces of armor for our recruits, and our footmen respectively, and I've also equipped them with rapiers. So yeah, they will be very effective in battle, I hope, and we do have a couple of footmen in our army, so I suppose we'll see whether they're actually any good. Now, the one thing that I think that I have done a little bit incorrectly is because I've removed their throwing weapons, so I'm going to need to get them some throwing weapons to replace the ones that I removed, because I've already sold those. So yes, there's a little bit of a problem there, but I think it's okay for them to just be regular infantry for now, and doesn't matter too much if they have ranged weapons. But anyway, 101 troops against 225. I would have loved to have defended Atslan, and that's why I was actually here, because I was trying to get into the garrison, and they intercepted me before I was able to do that. So, let's go, shall we? -1 battle advantage, which is always... It's not really anything, is it? It's not really anything to worry about. We have 72, they have 83. I really need to get a faster horse. I feel as though when it's going uphill, it is extremely slow, and that kind of is a detriment to our hit-and-run tactics. We do like to sort of run in and attack some things and then run away and do all kinds of amazing misses and things like that. So yeah, we're going to try and see what's going on with that, but for now, I'm going to be an amazing horse archer. No, because I have no horse archery, so it's kind of pointless. But anyway, let's see what we can do. That's the leader. That is the leader, I believe. Okay, so let's just tell our forces just to charge in here. Well, not charge in, but you know what I mean. Continue with the formation and everything, because, I mean, look at them. Huskars. They are just insane. They are very, very good. We do have some heavy footmen, heavy infantry. Yeah, heavy infantry here. And I'm going to try and take out a couple as well. I thought the thrust would actually be kind of nice, but no. Not lucky enough to actually make that work. And let's take out the archers now. Wow, look at how many archers they have. It's just insane how many archers they are able to train. Oh yes, and also bear in mind, I have accepted 2 additional vassals. I have awarded them 2 separate villages, and I have also improved their relations with us by taking some money from the treasury and things, because apparently that's what's happening there. The money from the treasury is happening. Okay, so apparently they're not attacking, so I'm just going to charge. I'm just literally going to charge in here, because I cannot have these archers just standing here shooting at us the entire day. So, yeah, look, there we go. That's what I like to see. Do you see that? Oh, that is... wow. That is just an absolute slaughter. And before that, it was just... okay, so we kill 1 every minute. We kill 1 every minute, and that's absolutely fine. But now, it's just like 10 per second dying, which is really nice. But I don't think that's going to stay the way that we want it, really. Obviously, when they were in formation, they were able to all attack at once, which was amazing. So I'm going to try and heal some of our forces here. There we go. Yes, there we are. Very nice. And hopefully they will not die. I would not like them to die, at least right now. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot coming. Yeah, so I think the army we have right now is just devastating. We do have a couple of Huskars actually being recruited as I speak. So, yes, it's actually going to be, I think, another 3 days or 4 days until additional Huskars are recruited. So even if we lose, I don't know, 5 here, it shouldn't really make any difference, because we'll gain another 5, well, 10 total, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty cool. And it seems to be making a huge difference equipping the recruits and things, because apparently some of our vassals are doing a pretty good job at attacking and indeed rescuing each other, because one of them got taken prisoner, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna leave him, because it's probably a guy that has about 15 or so troops, and I don't really want to go hunting for him in the forests, because I did see a very large contingent of Aztec armies running around and things, so that was, yeah, that was a bit scary. But other than that, one of the other vassals decided, I'm going to go and rescue him. And he went off and he rescued him, and it was amazing, actually. It was actually pretty cool, because he got taken prisoner, like, I don't even know, maybe a whole minute, and then he was rescued rather quickly, so I think that's pretty nice. Anyway, we do have another round here, which is, yeah, it's not great, but this is the army that we're probably going to go and attempt to take the last remaining town on our island. And I'm saying our island now because we have the majority stake in it. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty hilarious if we are able to lock out the Aztecs from actually landing here. Because, obviously, I'm not sure if the AI is bound by the same restrictions that the player character is. Because, as we know, when there is an aggressive faction against you, you can't land on their territory unless you disembark. And I don't think these guys use disembarking mechanics. I think they are most likely just going to be using the beaches and things. I'm not entirely sure if they are bound by the same rules, as in if you go to a beach and they're aggressive to you, and it says, oh, we're not going to allow you to land and things. So hopefully that will not be the case, and hopefully we will be able to, well, be able to lock them out, I suppose. I think that would be really nice, because then we would have complete control over all of our villages, and it would enable us to actually save up a little bit of cash as well. Oh, and yes, bear in mind, I did invest in the kingdom once more, another 2%. I was able to get another 190,000 together, and that was pretty good. That was okay. Didn't seem to be too bad, and yes, that's why I have, well, only about 70,000 right now or something like that, because it's, yeah, obviously taking a bit of time to mount up again. Well, mount up? Oh, yeah. No, it's taking a bit of time to save up that money. So, yes, hopefully we're going to have enough to be able to, well, upgrade our forces a little bit more as time goes on, because obviously I would very much like to get all of our units in the greatest armor possible. Well, technically not the greatest armor, because I'm obviously wearing the greatest armor. Well, the greatest armor that you can get at the tailor, anyway. The greatest armor that you can get from there, whereas the blacksmith obviously has some extremely powerful armor, but unfortunately that requires a very high craftsmanship skill and a lot of other ingredients that I'm not entirely sure where to get. But anyway, we can take this guy prisoner. I'm going to do that. And, oh, okay, so apparently, apparently we have some nameless ones here. Some nameless ones. Okay, so this is indeed the issue that I have right now. Because as you can see here, I have taken absolutely every Dagnabia unit I could. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have any space to take any of these. So I'm going to probably take a veteran. And I'm going to actually swap some of these footmen, which is kind of sad, really. I'm going to swap 3 of them. And I'm going to take heavy infantry and veterans, because they are obviously a little bit better. And the Dagnabia recruits are obviously pretty good too. And yeah, so that's kind of a bit of a shame. I would also like to... Why do they have their own forces here? Do we have some Aztecs that have defected to us? I don't think so. But they apparently have taken some of them prisoner, which is kind of hilarious. But anyway, that's all we could do, really. I'm going to take some of these. And our companions have leveled up, which is rather nice. Okay, so we are going to be killing this guy. Yes, there we are. Very nice. We gained 9 renown for it. Wow, that's okay. That's pretty cool. And what is our honor? Ooh. Our honor rating has taken a huge hit. A huge hit from that. Okay, well, I'm probably going to need to stop executing people now. Because the honor rating going down is just... Oh, yes. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? I mean, if we want vassals to join us, then, oh, yes, that's also a problem. If the Sarranids decide to declare war against us, we may as well just sign our own death warrants, because literally, they're going to be extremely powerful. They are offering us peace. I will not take it this time. Okay, so that's no longer under siege. That's fine. What's that over there? That is Lorenzi. Or Lorenz's, or whatever his name is. Yes. Okay, so we are going to be getting into our ship. We're going to be making our way over here to Toluca. That will be our final stop, because that is it for this island. If we are able to take this, then that will be it, and we can have basically everything, as far as I'm aware, unless this village is tied to this town. If it's tied to that town, then I'm going to be a little bit disappointed, but I think it will be okay. 268 only? Only 268? Wow, that's going to be pretty easy to take, so let's do it, shall we? It's going to take 6 hours to construct the ladders. Alright, so no sort of interruptions to deal with here, so we just have a ladder to climb. Let's do it. So we have... I actually don't even... Oh, okay, so it's a pretty similar, shall we say, layout to the previous place, which is perfectly fine with me because we were able to take that pretty easily, so I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, come on, let's take a bout. Yes. There we go, we have a bunch of our own fellows here, and including Mateld, and hopefully Quinius is going to be getting a little bit of experience. I'd like to be able to level him up a little bit, at least. So that would be nice. Okay, so these guys, are they actually destroying this? Because I did see that this can be destroyed. I did see that. This can actually be destroyed, so if I keep hitting this... Ah, it is actually working. It is actually working, so I think I might just do this. Look at that. We're getting it damaged quite a lot. Maybe I can take this down. That would be amazing. That would actually be really, really cool. If I can get this down before we win, that is. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Yes. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay, so there's only one archer behind here, which is kind of hilarious. Okay, so... Okay, I can open this door now. Oh, I see. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, so if I had gone around the other side, I could have potentially just run to the front door, technically, front gate, whatever, and then opened it. That is actually really cool. I like that. Take them down. Come on. Yeah, they're right behind you. Go. Yes, there we go. Okay, so let's just take out this guy. Oh, no, apparently not. Apparently a little bit of a thrust is required. And, oh, that guy went... Oh, yeah, some of the death animations are amazing. I really do like some of the custom death animations because they just fly around or they just topple over or do some sort of black flip? No, it's a backflip, thank you very much. Yes, there we go. But, other than that, I think we're pretty good. I think we are going to very easily attain victory here. I mean, they don't have a very big garrison, and we have fought places that have bigger garrisons, but I suppose not really, because they do sally out quite a lot. And that obviously means that we're able to diminish the garrison very, very quickly, and then, well, we have the advantage when we actually do go in with our ladders and things. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. So, we're gonna just heal everyone in the area. Heal myself a little bit. And then we'll just continue slaughtering. Yes, there we go. That's very nice. Okay, wow, these guys literally do not have anything to do now. They can just literally run into us. I see, that's the thing. I feel like the AI should have many more options to be able to retreat when they know they're going to lose. Because obviously this is very, very much a losing situation for them. I mean, if they can't tell that already, then I don't know. Then I really don't know. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They do outnumber us still, I think. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. But they did outnumber us. But they should really take into account the unit quality as well, because obviously the unit quality is going to be extremely good for us. Or at least right now, because obviously we've upgraded everyone. But I'm going to be looking forward to getting the next level of our technology as well. I might actually improve that a little bit, because improving our technology is going to make everyone gain, I think, what is it, 4 Power Strike, or is it 4 Iron Flesh or something? I'm actually unsure about that, but it's going to make everyone extremely, extremely powerful, even just tier 1. I think that would be really, really nice. What I am worried about, though, is the fact that the technology has a couple of tiers, and even though the tiers are absolutely fine, and I'm perfectly happy to gain additional tiers, because that's obviously just going to make us more powerful, what I am worried about is that the tiers will not coincide with the units we have right now, so I'm going to have to recruit a bunch more, and that's going to take a long time. I'm not entirely sure whether that is the case, or maybe not. Maybe one of you can enlighten me on that, but yeah, I don't know, because whenever you go to recruit units, those are always... I mean, you're given the option to choose which tier you want to recruit from, and I'm obviously recruiting from tier 1 right now, but if we upgrade to tier 2 or technology level 1 or whatever it may be, then obviously that is going to mean that we have a slight issue there, because if they are separate, then we're going to have some real difficulties, I think. Obviously, due to the way that the tiers work, hopefully I won't have to recruit tier 2 units on top of having tier 1. Hopefully they're not separate, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't really want to take any loot here, because we don't really have anything to... I mean, we can technically sell, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, so there you go, we have deferred appointment of a lord, and that is now ours with 105 units there, and yeah, that's what I thought, you see. Now, this is the thing. This village is tied to this town as far as I'm aware, and that means that the Aztecs always have a way on to this island, as far as I know, at least. Because as long as they have a foothold here with this village, they're able to use this beach and get on here, as far as I'm aware. I could be incorrect about that, but that's how I've understood the mechanics so far, so I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a little bit different. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.